You missed me, sweetheart. What? Nothing to say?
If you are here, then Washington is safe.
True. Thing is, I believe I've just been pardoned. Thank you kindly for the rescue, gents.
There can be no further mistakes, Thomas. Am I understood?
What about the assassin? Yeah, he's here. They put him in a cell right next to mine. Guess we didn't get them all, eh?
Deal with this, Charles.
At once, sir.
What are we gonna do?
You're that boy from the Continental Congress. Adams's little lapdog. I think I have an idea. Yes. 2 birds with 1 stone.
Do tell.
All in good time. It's not like the assassin's going anywhere. For now, we should see about getting you better accommodations here.
What you on about? I thought I was getting out.
I'm afraid you won't be leaving for a while, thanks to Benjamin Talmadge. He's been running his mouth, saying all sorts of things. You're being investigated for plotting to assassinate George Washington.
What a bunch of bollocks. I thought you was gonna handle that.
We'll discuss this elsewhere.
I'm telling you, he's planning to escape. We should get in on it.
Yeah? And what makes you think that?
Caught him carving something in the yard. Slipped it in his pocket real quick when he saw me. Looked like a key.
Probably just a shiv.
Nah, Mason ain't a fighter. Always talking and tricking his way out of trouble. Weasel Weems, they call him. Sticky bastard.
Come on, Finch. He's not so bad. Even told me some letters once. Gonna write a note to my lady.
Ha! What for? You think that whore's out there pining for you? Saving herself for when you get out? Huh? No doubt she's already moved on to the next fella, and the fella after him.
You shut your mouth before I shut it for you.
Easy now. Was just a joke.
Yeah? Well, it wasn't very funny.
Well, actually, it's the Germanics next door. Very friendly, but they do raise an appetite stink.
Get up!
Where are we going?
Stay out of trouble or you'll wind up in the pit.
He's quite a knowledgeable fella. Assists me with several technical issues in our set design. Never seen it done that way. Kind of violent pieces.
What are you looking at, half-breed?
A skill for airstaff.
You not understand English? That it?
And he won't come. His wife's gone into labor.
Do I need to knock some sense into that thick head of yours?
He's a muckworm. Wouldn't have the nerve for such clever. Won't ever see him part with a...
I should try and find this Weems fellow. If he intends to escape, perhaps he can help me.
Philosopher says he, but he's not so bloody high in the air. So I mean something but pugilist. Me plain my point upon his person. The last man maybe me is in 3 pieces. No, I think it was the consumption. I took a heavy toll. He still owes me the best part. We do hope to have word soon.
Mason Weems?
Could be.
I need your help.
Oh?
They say you know a way out of here.
They say a lot of things.
I do not have time for games.
A shame, as I was hoping you might play one with me.
Fine.
Are you familiar with the rules? Seeing as you already know mine, what's your name?
Connor.
Pleased to meet you, Connor.
could bring his brother, come to think of it.
Well played. So, what brings you to Bridwell?
Treachery. I have been falsely accused.
Of course you have.
You do not believe me?
Why should I? You've the look of a brute.
You misjudge. I'm an honest man.
And yet, also a man imprisoned. Tell me how you found yourself in this place.
It is a private matter.
As is what you ask of me.
He's a muckworm. Wouldn't have the...
I've read some of her works, remarkable indeed. It
I
forces
was trying to prevent a murder.
Oh! Anyone I know?
I too knew him well. He was a good man.
George Washington.
The others put you up to this, didn't they? Thought it might be fun to have another laugh at Mason's expense. Fools, a lot of them. To make light of something like this. George Washington is brave beyond measure, loyal like a brother, peerless in character, and unshakable in his convictions. That man is our Jupiter Conservator, destined to lead us not just to freedom, but greatness. Anyone who says otherwise is either a simpleton or a traitor.
Then you understand why I need to get out of here. If I don't help him, he is going to die.
I'm not a man to forget.
I've read some of her works, remarkable indeed. It
You're
forces
serious, aren't you?
listen to the modernists' new ideas.
Something of a philosopher says he...
Very well. But it's going to take some doing. See, everything hinges on the key I forged. But that loud Finch stole it. Took me 3 months to make the thing, too. You need to get it back, or we're not going anywhere.
Consider it done.
Nah, I think it was the consumption. Well, used to be.
Nah, the lad was trying to recreate the peat smoke we used back home to flavour the malt when this American I have been hard working on my English. It is making itself better, but slow. The life is hard but good.
Well, actually, it's the dramatic next door.
Well, yes, I used to accompany the expeditions as a porter. They'd go as far as the waterways would take them, and some trips it was truly push.
Let me know if he's willing. I've always room for another pair of strong arms. He could bring his brother, come to think of it.
Some young fella from Scotland was trying to map it all, but I think he caught a fever out fast. Hope his efforts weren't wasted.
The lad was trying to recreate the smoke we used back home to flavour the malt when this American variety caught fire. I've never seen it done that way. Ah, yeah. I too knew him well. He was a good man. Always for the others. Very,
You expect any saint...
as you say, generous. And to him...
Nah, I think it was the consumption. I took a heavy toll to that village about 5 or 6 years ago, as I recall. More 6 than 20.
The ale that the dragon...
Oh, hey, not that great terge. Like a scalp of earth, that face. And her sister's there crabber, and tumsy for brains as well.
That's another Garrick well underway. The medley of lovers. So soon as the strike's done, we'll be rushing to get it up for Tuesday.
Well, yes, I used to accompany the expeditions as a porter. They'd go as far as the waterways would take them, and some trips it was truly push.
Ah, yeah. I too...
All right, scoundrels, back in your cells!
Close to me. As you say, generous.
Don't remind me. A pox on all who've been bathing in winter was helpful. Did he? Well, we always knew he had...
He won't come. His wife's gone. Yes, we did. You could ask the crump.
This key is useless.
He's quite a knowledgeable fella. Assists me with several technical issues in our...
What are you looking at? You in the market for a husband?
I have been hard working on my English. It is making itself better.
We also have a choir, supplemented by some of the
Don't remind me. Really? His sister? But why?
Oh, while we're on the subject, did you meet with success in your hunt for a new assistant?
Your key is useless.
What do you mean?
It did not fit the lock.
It's not meant to.
You forged a key that does not work.
Well, that all depends on what you mean by work. It'll get us out of here. Just not the way you expected.
Then how?
You're going to use it to get the real key off the warden. You have to swap yours for his.
Why not just have me take the real key? Why all this extra work?
He might notice if it went missing. This way, he'll be none the wiser.
And when he tries to use it?
He won't. That's why we're targeting him.
How do I reach the warden?
Yes. This next part, you may not like.
Oh, as if I've liked the others. Out with it.
You need to pick a fight.
What?
Pick a fight, and they'll throw you in the pit.
And how in the world does this help us?
The warden oversees the pit. Getting sent there is the only way to reach him.
I'll give you credit. You've given this plan to risk my life a great deal of thought.
Take down as many as you can. 1 or 2 will only serve to entertain the guards. You need to make them angry. We all have our part to play. Try not to die.
With another Garrick well underway. The medley of lovers.
Oh, wow. Yes, we did. Var, Scarlatti, and Pergolesi.
That's the idea! Teach them a lesson! Teach them fear! Well done! Confuse them! We'll show them! Teach them fear! Send them all in boxes! That's the idea! Right in the kidney! Yes! Jam in the head! Keep up! Bring it to them!
Fancy yourself a troublemaker, eh? Some time in the pit should cool your blood.
Well done! Yeah, again!
Look at all of you! Pathetic, dirty wretches! You're not but swine, suckling at the teats of civilization! Thieves and scoundrels all!
Need to take care not to raise the alarm.
You'll find Hickey through that door. It's where they keep the important prisoners. Nicer rooms, more space, those sorts of things. It seems even in prison, who you know makes all the difference.
Thank you, Mason, for everything. I will find a way to repay the favor when my work here is finished.
Let's have a word, chum.
No, you don't! Get back here, you deaf turd! You come back here!
Get away! He's digging it! Get back here!
Oh, not important.
Hold that!
Not who you was expecting, am I right?
What have we here? I thought...